How to easily find job as a forklift operator. Today on this video, I will give you 3 tips that will help you to easily find job as a forklift operator. I have my 3 tips here that we'll go through. And the last tip is the orthodox one that many people are not using it. Ready? Let's start going through the tip. So I'm starting with tip number 2. Tip number 2 is CV-based job description. What I mean is that you only do one CV based on the job description of the company. In order for me to demonstrate you, I'm going to Indeed, a job board, a website where people go there to look for job and employer come over there to hire people. So let me go and demonstrate you so that I can explain you what I mean by CV-based job description. On Indeed here, when you come to Indeed, as you can see there, you type forklift operator on the search. So right here on the search, I type forklift operator. You see, like I type forklift operator, job come in. But over here on the right, you need to specify your province, your state. So in my case here, I'll put Ontario. So I put Ontario, and then I click search job. Now, as I click search job, as you can see, let me close down. Yes, the first one you can see, forklift operator DCAS, Ethiopia, Ontario. So I click that job, and right away, of course, you check how much are they offering you. 26.56 to 33.07 per hour. Okay, don't apply yet, as you can see. So run the first tip. Go first and discover the full job description of the company. Why? It's because when you are doing your CV, you need to match the job description with your CV. Why? It's because company put over there because they have a problem. You are the solution. Contrary to what people think, when a company is looking to hire you, the company is looking for you to solve their problem, not your problem. So therefore, you need to look at their job description here. The problem they have. The job description is the problem the company has. Don't read the job description, match your job description, match your CV with their job description if you have the skill. That's the first tip. In this case here, let us look at the job description. DCAS is a leading Canadian infrastructure market, including water transmission. I don't want to know that. I want to go to full job description. Okay, here's the full job description. Reporting to the yard supervisor. The forklift operator is responsible for operating a forklift to move, to load, and to offload DCAS infrastructure product material. The forklift operator works alongside the production department with the moving, loading, and unloading. You see, as I'm reading, I can hear their voice. They are trying to get someone who will be able to feed in based on the job, based on the problem they have. So let me go to duty. As you can see the duty and responsibility of the forklift operator. They want to hire you because they want you to be loading of completed product into a flatbed truck. Can you do that? So plan and stage product load to determine which product are required. Yes. Shipping. They need someone with operator and load the forklift with completed product. So you can see how they are requiring that requirement. That's why my first tip when you are looking for job online or anywhere, go to the job description, match their job description with your CV. That's the first tip. So now that we finish with tip number 2, let's go to tip number 1. The reason why I started with tip number 2 because tip number 2 need to be set before you come to tip number 1. Tip number 1 is one CV, one resume only on the job bank. What I mean is that post only one resume for one company you want to apply. Most of the job bank, the job board, they encourage people to register and post CV and leave CV on their site, on their software, so the employer can come and just check. When you do that, you are disadvantaged. Because why? Company go there, they check. If there are new things that you are learning, if there are new things that are coming, or if the company is changing its job description, and the generic job description you have put in there on the CV that you are uploaded that everybody access, you are having less chances of being hired. Therefore, tip number 1, do one CV, post it for one company. Next, one CV, one company. Don't leave your CV on the job bank, on their bank of application that employer will just come and check if they see. So that's the tip. Don't. So why? It's because as tip number 2, as I mentioned in tip number 2, when you match the job description in your CV of a company, you need to post that job description to the company. That means you are talking to the company based on their problem. If you mix it, you put all kind of experience, all kind of description that the company don't need, of course they will not employ you. I remember there's one man that I trained in the center at that time. I think in 2003, he was coming from Mali, speak French. So in Mali he was working in restaurant, in hotel, and then when he came, he did a training to become a forklift operator. He went somewhere that they helped him to do a CV. Usually they ask you, what is your experience? He put a lot of things there that has nothing to do with the job description of the company. So I needed to advise him. Anyway, I will be doing video about how to make a resume and how to answer an interview. So, and as an announcement, so I'll be going live every Sunday, Thursday and Sunday from 9 o'clock. So 9 o'clock Eastern time, 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. So if you have question about job, how to find job, how to make a resume, I'll be answering those questions live when I'll be going on Thursday and Sunday live. So ready, write your question like next Thursday or Sunday. Join me, I'll answer your question right away. So that's tip number 1. One CV only. Don't put your CV, don't leave generic CV on the system. Let's go to tip number 3, the most interesting one. Show up. What I mean by that, let me go to Indeed and show you so that you understand. Let me go back to Indeed and show you. When you are Indeed here, like I'm here on Indeed, you see that company are posting their job to look for you, to help them solve their problem, as I explained. This is my orthodox method. Most of the people, since the online is the thing now, you post job online. Most of the people are only posting job online and they sit down and wait. And later they said they are not finding job. What I'm advising to my network and to my students, because in our network, this is the tip I give for people who are in our network. So if you are not, try to register because there's a link below. So this is how I advise my students when they approach me. Do like everybody first and then stand out. So you go, you post online, you look for job online, you post, and then this is the tip. That same CV of targeted company, you go to your local agencies, you show up, you give them their CV. because those agencies, wherever you are, US, Canada, UK, Nigeria, Ghana, even Mexico, I know there's a lot of people watching my channel here. You must know those agencies are also going to the job board to post, to look for you, because those agencies are like the bridge. The agencies solve the problem of companies because those companies will give them a job description of the person they need. Now they come and hunt for you so that they can propose you to the company and have commission. But what I advise my students is, my people in my network also, is that go to those job agencies, put your CV there, but don't count on them. It's just for you to be able to create another opportunity in case they have someone who match your profile. But this is what you mostly do to get job, as some of the people who are in my network. You print the CV, you come to Indeed. You see, like this is Indeed here. You come to Indeed, like in this case here, you look for the address of the company. How do you find the address? Get the name. So, like here, I can't see the address. So you see Dicas? Okay. Let me click there. Bam. I click there. This is the name of the company. But the name of this company here, you see, as you can see there, is still in Indeed. I can't get their address. But look, because I click, you see, let me go back so that you can see. Let me go back again. You see here? You see here? This is the link that goes to the page of the company. Click the link, then you are in the page of the company. Go down and look here. This is their website. Look here. Industry, address. You see, they have their address, they have their website. But this is what you need to do. Click their website. As I click, many people don't go through that. They limit on posting on Indeed. You click their website, you are in their website, you go down, you are looking for their address. You go down. Here is the address. Accessibility, okay, no, LTD, where's the address? This is the address here. You see? I'll find the address. So you find the address of the company on Indeed. So Indeed cannot let you access the address easily. You need to go through those steps. So you find the address of the company. Address of the company, as I show you on Indeed. You now take the address of the company. You go on Google. You put the address. Bam! Their address come out. You have already printed your CV. Now you dress your nice safety boot. If you have a reflective jacket that we use to work in the warehouse, you wear it. You take your taxi, your bus, or your car. You go to the company. And when you get there, ring, ask for HR, and tell them, hey, I have searched. I realized that you guys are looking for forklift operator. So I'm here with my CV. I'm ready to go through. I'm ready to pass a test. 60%. It may not work all the time, but 60% of the time, the advice I give to my students and what I do, or people in my network, when they do that, they get job. Because you are standing out. Because everybody is just posting online and then they wait. And remember, people don't know. People don't know. An entrepreneur like me, when you have enough CV coming, you see, like when they go to Indeed, they say, when they post a job company, there's a lot of application. The HR don't have time to go through it, all of them. They don't have time. It takes time to give feedback. But when you show up in front of their door, and then they have someone who can test you right away as a forklift operator to see whether you fit in. First of all, you are there physically. You have your safety boot, your life jacket. You are just telling them, I'm ready to work. I'm ready to work. Therefore, they test you. You'll be surprised that right away they'll say, hey, come tomorrow. Bam, you have a job. That's the orthodox method, because a lot of people are just focused online. You do this combined with agency, you quickly have a job. Yeah, that's the orthodox method. that I teach. And I show you how to find in Indeed. Sometime in Indeed there, sometimes company can even put the address. Sometimes they don't put it. As I show you, you go there, you click the link that I show, you go to their website, you get the address, and then you go. Sometimes you can see the address right away. So that's the orthodox method. Now, all these tips I'm giving you, we are sharing it in our Brisbane community network. If you are interested in more tip or more possibility of creating opportunity for yourself, join the community. There's a link below. It's for free. Join the community. We can do things together. We expand. We create opportunity for ourselves. We are not limiting ourselves only for forklift operator, because as a team, we are creating more opportunity, because forklift operator has ability to get more revenue because of his license. So join the community. See you another time. Share my video. Bye.